Very, very critical to me, and it was a business that I didn't know anything about. And of course, that's one of the good things about franchising, is that they will teach you what you need to know. And as I met people and talked to people on the phone, met them in person, the other franchisees, it was clear to me that it was a quality group of people, that they were very interested in helping. And I sort of figured that out during due diligence, and that proved to be correct after I opened my doors. In the first, I'd say, 3 to 6 months of operation, I was probably talking to either the head office or another franchisee on a daily basis. And I couldn't have made it through those first few months without it. Customers are always wanting new things, different things that, because you're new in the business, you don't understand, you don't know how to deal with, you don't know how to take care of them. And that's where that network of existing franchisees, if you choose the right concept, is invaluable. And it was.
Other franchisees, as far as this benefiting or helping my success, when we were looking at the franchise, and even after we had signed the franchise agreement, there was a location that was within 30-40 minute drive of where we lived, and we would go and meet with that franchisee a lot, and they were very helpful. And one thing about the franchise that we're in, it's there's not a sense of competitiveness amongst the franchisee. They all want to help each other, and so that's another thing that we really. I kind of got that feel when we were, doing the due diligence, but really, it's really that kind of a philosophy at the franchise that we chose.
The other store owners across the nation stay in communication with one another. We have a website where we can email every one of those stores at one time with a question, or how do we do this? How do you do that? Where do you get this? Where do you get that? And somebody's going to answer you. So it's not like we're here on an island all by ourselves. We still have support, and we still have people whose experiences and knowledge we can draw on.
I had narrowed my selection down to 2 different franchises, and I selected this franchise primarily because of the support that the home office provided. Not that the other one didn't, but I was extremely impressed with the support that this franchise organization supplied. It is a wonderful network of franchise owners in the corporate office, and I am on the phone with them constantly, bouncing ideas off of them, getting advice, and the systems that they had set up for me, put me at least 2 or 3 years ahead of the game. I guess there's businesses or franchises that you could start on your own, and that's a question I've frequently gotten from family and friends, but the fact of the matter is there is a tremendous value in franchising that I know my family doesn't always see, but once you're in the process, you see it. I have things that I may have never been able to get up and going that they have already started for me, from employee manuals to non-compete agreements. I would have spent lots of time and money agonizing over with attorneys and accountants that they had already set up. And it was all just, it was part of my franchise fee, of course. And I don't have to worry about those things. They're a done deal. My computer systems, it's all part of my franchise agreement, part of my franchise system. Very nice computer systems that they have already designed that work well. They have taken a lot of the startup errors out of a new business.